So y'all, I just stumbled across this video and this girl was at a gas station. So she must have went to go use the bathroom, and baby, why was there locks outside of the women's bathroom? She even looked on the men's bathroom. There was no locks, but there was only specifically locks on the outside of the women's bathroom. Y'all check this video out.
So I'm in this gas station and I go to use the bathroom and I notice there's a lock on the outside, right? So when you close the door, it locks you in from the outside. You have no way of getting out. And it's not on the men's. Tell me that's not fucking weird. That's weird. That's weird. On the men's. Only on the women's. Not on the men's. Only on the women's. They're trying to steal women. They're trying to get them.
Okay, so y'all, we got an update about that story where they had those locks on the gas station bathrooms, specifically the women's only. So basically, the dude said that the only reason why there were locks outside the women's bathroom was because the Mexicans like to go in there and they like to destroy the bathroom. But here's the thing. If anybody was to get locked on the inside of there and somebody was to go in there and there was somebody outside, they were able to lock those people in there so they could do whatever they wanted to do to the women in the bathroom.
Okay, update from the lock on the women's bathroom at the Exxon gas station in College Station. After seeing everybody's comments and videos and realizing that everybody thought and felt the same way that I did for the most part, some of y'all's comments were either irrelevant or like off topic or concerned about the wrong thing. But placed the phone call to the Bryan Police Department this morning. Pretty quickly, within the hour, I would even argue it was probably less than 30 minutes, the police officer called me, who was dispatched, and told me that the manager of the gas station said that the lock was placed there to prevent that there's a large group of Hispanic men that come in there during lunch and destroy the women's restroom. So they placed that lock there to keep them out. Here's the problem. You can unlock it from the outside. So if the Hispanic man wanted to go into the bathroom, he would simply reach up, turn the knob, and still go into the bathroom. So my question is, okay, if that's truly the purpose, why isn't it on the inside of the restroom where you have the remote control and could lock it and then they could not get into the bathroom? So their reasoning does not make sense. It does not make sense because if that was the reason, it would be on the inside of the door. The police officer actually agreed with me that it was sketchy and weird and that the explanation didn't really make sense. But he did say, this is my first time ever dealing with something like this, and unfortunately there's nothing that I can do. So, I also want to let y'all know that I called the police. I made them aware. If I see comments on here with y'all telling me to call local news stations, to call the FBI, all this stuff, y'all are more than welcome to do it. You have all the information at this point. You have my video. You have the address. You have everything. So if y'all want to do that, hey, like, I support it. I don't think that this is... It more so is just the energy, like the way that the men reacted when they saw me notice it, and I was out verbalizing how I felt about it. The way that they reacted to it was even more telling than just me kind of being suspicious of the lock in the first place. So they started kind of like scurrying around in a panic, and we have intuition, and my gut is telling me that something's not right, and I stand by that. And the explanation they give the officer, he called me this morning, and the longer that I sit on it, more and more, like, I just don't feel okay about it. So, please, if you know people who live around that area, please make them aware. Maybe just prevent going into that gas station altogether. Look at other gas stations when you go in. If someone lives in the area, maybe go back in there, a man, perhaps, go in there and maybe record it and ask the owner or that the manager that told the police officer the purpose, see if he has the same reason, and if he does, make the suggestion that they move the lock to the inside. So that, because I said to the officer, I'm like, imagine being a woman and seeing that on there, knowing that if you go in there, you can get locked in there. So it's a perfect solution to move the lock to the inside of the door, because number one, it would actually keep the men out, but I don't believe that's the reason anyways. And number two, a woman, if it did get locked while she was in there, could reach up, turn it, and get herself out. So that's my update. I don't really feel any better about it. I think that I feel the same. I just now am hoping that me saying something about it, maybe they'll either take it down or, I don't know. And for those of you who are like, do something, don't say something, me posting that video was me doing something about it, because I wanted to make sure that this wasn't something I just didn't know what it was, you know? So I hope that I'm wrong, but I just feel weird about it. And if anybody has any more updates or does go in there and can maybe ask them the reason again and suggest that they move the lock, I would be really curious to see how they reacted. So I hope y'all have a blessed day. Stay safe, stay vigilant, and stay kind.
See, this by far is the most sketchiest shit I have ever heard. There is no way that y'all are trying to prevent a group of Hispanics coming in there from destroying the bathroom, but y'all got the locks on the outside where all they have to do is walk to the door, unlock it, go in there, and still make a mess in the bathroom. I don't know if it was some kind of trafficking going on, but it was something suspicious going on. So another person went to go do some investigation on it, and she said that it was sketchy. She looked at everything. There was no locks on any of the other bathrooms except for the women's bathroom. So they ended up calling the police. And from my understanding, they made them remove it. But y'all, let's watch this video.
I'm at the Exxon on Boonville Road. This is the employees. This is women's, men's exit, okay? Whatever this is, private, okay? Why is it only on the women's restroom? Men's, nah. Exit, nah. Private, nah. Employee only, nah.
But I can call boss, sir, or you just...
You can, but you can call him after you remove it. Because no matter how he feels about it...
Ladies, this is why we have to be so aware of our surroundings. If your gut instinct is telling you to not go somewhere or to not do something, listen to it. I am so happy that this lady stumbled upon that and she noticed it, because a lot of people probably did not notice what that was. They probably didn't even know it was locked. But by her using her instincts and, being aware of her surroundings, she was able to save multiple people from something either devastating, traumatic, or something scary happening. But I want to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. I want to hear y'all opinion on this situation. But that is it for this video, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all already know, I will be back with another video. Bye.